Good evening to all our wonderful viewers all over the world, and welcome to Face program. This is the program where we frontally discuss political and social issues in Nigeria. This weekly program is brought to you every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Nigerian time, anchored by my humble self, Prince Ewemade Konkon. Today, we are having a very special topic, and we're going to be joined in the studio with one of our brother. It's always a regular contributor to this program. His name is Joe Brown Idele Ero, all the way from the ancient city of Benin City. Our topic for today is it has to do with Nigeria identity. Are you proud of your Nigerian heritage? Many of us, especially those of us in the diaspora, we seems to have this attitude of not wanting to tell people our true identity. Some maybe personal reasons, some might be due to the situation and a lot of the things going around Nigeria as a country. But however, you shouldn't deny your heritage. I am a proud Nigerian, and I'm sure my guest today is also going to say the same thing. You know, many people are not proud of Nigeria anymore. You know, Nigeria is our country. It's not by accident that we were born in Nigeria, we were brought up in Nigeria. It is not by accident that Nigeria is, you know, it's a country that, whether you like it or not, it remains, you know, a force to be reckoned with in the, you know, in the Western, in the political and social climate and other, you know, things around the world. People seems to want to do business. They want to associate with Nigeria as a country, because of our population size and what we also have as a nation. There are many Nigerians, they don't want to say they are from Nigeria. When you ask them a simple question, where are you from, bro? It's going to probably shy away, doesn't want to answer you because they are ashamed to tell you that they are Nigerian. But if you ask a Japanese, where are you from? He's going to be proud to tell you, I am a Japanese. If you ask a Chinese man, the same thing. If you ask an American, I am a proud American, I'm an American. So also goes to other countries around the globe. But Nigerians, many of our people, they are very, they have this attitude of, they don't want to tell you that they are from Nigeria. They don't want to either associate with the country Nigeria or one personal reason no to them. So this is the topic that we are going to be talking about for tonight. My brother, you are welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. It's nice having me once again on the program.
Thank you so much. You've listened to my analysis on our interesting program about the heritage, Nigeria heritage. Are you a proud Nigerian?
100%. Very, very proud to be in Nigeria.
You know, like I said, most Nigerians, they refuse to associate themselves with Nigeria, probably because they lost confidence in the political circle in Nigeria, in this economic circle, and the insecurity and what have you. Why is it that many Nigerians are not proud to associate themselves with the country called Nigeria, in your own opinion?
Yeah, you know how it is. Human beings, as human beings, we all have different orientation about life and about association and about origin and all that stuff, you know, worldwide. But the simple reason behind some of them are just the fact that they had the opportunity of probably traveling and making it overseas and become a citizen of a different nation that they call greener pasture, you know, where they now reside and be granted residence or nationality by immigration or something, you know. So they have seen the difference in economic and political development in that area are so different from what's going on back home in Nigeria. So therefore, they are, you know, proud to say or to denounce quickly. You know, they denounce the citizenry of Nigeria, as a Nigerian or as an African per se. But another coin to it is that some of them would have been proud to say that they're Nigerians, but because of the political elite, those who are leading the nation, that they are being disappointed. They are disappointed in all angles. That's why they say, well, no, they can be a proud citizen of such a nation that is being led by people who do not care about their citizens. So I think these are some of the reasons why people will say they are not proud to be Nigerian. But for you and I, who are critics, who are me, we are activists, and we are still proud to be called Nigerians. I am still proud to be a Nigerian, regardless of what it is. All we need to do is to find solutions to our problem. Our common problem is nothing different from the fact that we have had so much uh, people, unqualified people, I will put it, I'm not talking about academic qualification or something, people who do not deserve to be in positions of power are being allowed to be there, and therefore, they are leading us blind. The reason again is that you and I, and most of us, who are in the diaspora, or even those that are home, we seem not to care, even though we know that these people are doing the wrong thing, we don't even care. We say, well, it's none of our business. We do not want to participate in the political process and all that. It affects us directly, not even indirectly. It affects us directly. Whereas if we participate, if we participate in it and have our own voice out there, then there will be the chances of having a good Nigeria that we'll be proud of. So these are issues. It's very broad. This topic is interesting and broad. You know, the reason is most people who say they are overseas, I don't care, including myself, uh, I don't care where you are, or where you are living right now, and where you were not originally born there. We are all citizens of these Western nations by immigration. So I am not saying it's a bad thing, no, but it's not. But if we are there, why don't we figure out a way, find a way to help, to support, by our contributions back home in the system to make it work like where we are. So that's the problem. When we are already in a workable system, that system right there was not I don't. It was not just like that. It didn't just happen like that. People sacrificed. They sacrificed one way or the. Some people even sacrificed their lives to make the system work. Our own case is that everybody is running away, we're shying away from the responsibility of making contributions that will bring about, a proud nation that we will call our own, that we're proud to say that we are Nigerians.
Thank you so much. That was a very wonderful illustration from you. I'm a very proud Nigerian, like I said. I have heard from a couple of friends severally that I should forget about Nigeria. Nigeria is finished. I live in a very comfortable place. I should focus, my life and everything about me where I live today. But for me, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Like God did not make mistake by allowing my parents to give birth to me in Nigeria. It's not by accident nor by coincidence. God has a purpose for everyone. Every Nigerian who were born Nigeria, no matter where you live, no matter how the kind of passport you hold tomorrow, you should be proud to raise up your head high and tell anybody, I am a proud Nigerian. No matter what the few bad eggs among us might do, yes, there are always bad people in every society. You can't say because There's a lot of bad news coming out from Nigeria. Because of that, you are going to denounce your identity, your heritage, which is Nigerian first, before whatever passport you are holding tomorrow. We should always be proud of Nigeria, because the same country that you and I reside in today, they also have their ugly past. They have bad people, they have criminals, just like they have criminals in Nigeria, they have criminals everywhere. They have bad politicians everywhere. If you watch some countries in South America, in the Asia, you can see the same thing. They have bad people, but that does not take away the fact that those people from that area, region, the part of the world, that they go out there and deny their country of birth. We were born Nigerian. We are Nigerian, no matter the passport we hold. We should be very proud of Nigeria. Nigeria is a country to be proud of, because we are very blessed. We are very rich in terms of human capital, mineral resources. We are very blessed. Every country on the face of this planet, they envy Nigeria. And I will tell you why. 80%, 70 to 80% of the raw material they use in their own country comes from our planet, Africa and Nigeria precisely. So they are envious of Nigeria, and that's more of the reason we should be very proud to be a Nigerian. We should be proud to associate with Nigeria. Anything about Nigeria, the green, white, green flag. I am proud anytime, any day to be called a Nigerian. I'm a Nigeria first before any other country. So we should be proud of our heritage. There's no point of denouncing your heritage. There's no point of advising people because they live in a comfortable zone. They should forget about Nigeria. They should, focus on whatever they have to do in their country of host. No, we cannot do that. We can't do that. I cannot do that, and I don't advise anybody to do that. We must contribute from wherever we are to make sure Nigeria is great again, and will be a country that we all live to celebrate.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, no problem.
Well, I was going to say something about talking about heritage and inheritance and all that stuff that you mentioned. Okay, I remember my archbishop. I'm a Catholic. I was raised a Catholic. I was baptized, confirmed, and all that in the Catholic Church here in Nigeria. So, and I also practice my faith in the United States, wherever I go, in the United Kingdom, wherever I've been, yeah. I remain a Catholic. Now, my Archbishop Emeritus, Archbishop Patrick Ebusele Ebu, back in the days in Holy Cross, did say in one of his homily one day that if you were not born by your mother, if you were not born by your parents, you couldn't have been born by anybody else. So I cannot forget that homily, and I cannot forget that phrase. If you were not born by your mother, by your parents, you couldn't have been born by anybody else. So it's the same thing. If you were, born in Nigeria, be proud that you're in Nigeria, because if you were to be in America, you could have been born in America,
That's right.
So, or you could have been born in the UK. But, fortunately, I wouldn't say it's unfortunate. You were born in Nigeria. Why can't you be proud of your origin? I don't know. I can't fathom it, when people say that, they are no longer Nigerian, they're not proud of Nigeria. Even many of us, in the diaspora, we don't even want to speak our language, our dialects. It is just a shame and ridiculous to me. That's my own assessment of the whole thing. And whereas I lived in the UK and the United States, or other parts of Europe, I've been everywhere, but I have seen situations where French people, wherever they go, guess what? They speak their French. Spanish people, the same thing. They are born in the heart of America, right? But these children will still speak their own language, because why? Their parents teach them how to speak that language. They speak both languages fluently. But in our case, I've seen situations where our children they they are not even proud to speak their language. The parents don't even teach them anyway. They don't teach them their language, local language from from home. So they want to say, oh, when you talk about Nigeria, it looks like a strange name, strange word to them. I mean, that is so wrong. If the Spanish people who are born right in the heart of America can speak Spanish and English, I don't see any reason why we can't do the same thing. Why Nigerians cannot do the same thing? So we that's living the borrowed life. That's the way I look at it. So and I'm not part of that at all. Whoever want to, abstain from their own country, denounce their country, their original nationality, just because they find themselves in a comfortable a place, nation, or something. So it is unfortunate. I'm not going to challenge that. It is their own. That's what they want to be. But for me and my family, we continue to remain and be proud Nigerians.
Thank you. You just made mention of something that I would like to talk about a little bit about many of people that lives in the diaspora. They do not teach their children their local dialect. Well, I must first of all give it to the Igbos. I envy the Igbos a lot on that. The Igbos, they are very good at that. Most of the Igbo people that I've come across in my sojourn, they teach their children their language, Igbo first, and they also make sure their children answer their native language, Ikechukwu, a different Igbo name that is even difficult for the Westerner to pronounce. The Igbos are very good at that. I give it up to them. And I think Yoruba is also good, but we, the Benin, the Edos, we have a very, big problem at hand. Most Benin parents, they don't teach their children Edo language. For the reason I do not know, but they do not. They, only few, I would say few of them, in a scale of 1 to 10, maybe about, 40% teach their children how to speak their local dialect. But the Igbos, every Igbos I've come across, they teach their children, and you see them speaking Igbo, they will even tell you they are Igbo, their papa is from Igbo. But we, the Beninese, we don't do that. We don't do that, We always try to, flow, try to pretend, try to show the, pretend like we are somebody else, and we are not. I do first before any other thing, So we should learn to teach our children also our local dialect, and also inform our children or educate our children so they can be very proud to tell anybody, anything, anywhere that my father is a Nigerian and I'm a Nigerian by right. So these are some of the things we must
That's right.
to do.
You see, sorry, you
Yeah,
see,
no
like
problem.
me, when I say it now, people will say, oh, I want to tell you right now that for those people who know me also by root, my son, for example, right? People will be when we are together, in the midst of other people, they will be shocked when I interact with my son in our local dialect, our local language. They're like, really? So he can speak a Edo language. I'm like, yeah, for sure, because that's who I am. I'm proud to be Edo. This is not to say that we are not proud Americans or, British or something.
Yeah.
So we are very, very proud. And I owe it, respect for life, for, the people accepting us and as citizens of the US or the UK, something like that.
Yeah,
So
our host
for
countries. Yeah.
them, yeah,
Yeah.
our host country. So I'm so proud and I respect them and I'm proud to be an American. But at the same time, I cannot forget my route. So wherever I go, I still remember that I am in Nigeria. My children, my family, my son in particular, is proud that yes, he is in Nigeria. He's able to communicate when he is among Nigerians as well as when he's among his peers as Americans. So something like that. And I'm so proud of him that he was able to cope, learn, what I cultivate in him that he is a Nigerian, even though he's in America. Yes, he is American. We're Americans. We are at the same time Nigerians.
I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of to hear that. You know, that's good. That's what we should do, and we should continue to encourage our friends, our family, you know, in the diaspora to always teach their children the local dialect, and also be very proud of our heritage. We are Nigerian before anything. You know, what do you think the factors in your? What do you think are the factors in your own opinion of people denouncing their nationality as a Nigerian, or sometimes they don't even want to associate with Nigeria, the country called Nigeria. You know, what are the factors?
Okay, the factors is very, very simple, because they are tired, they are disappointed of the ruling class in our country, Nigeria. They are disappointed on what they hear. They are disappointed about the insecurity. They are disappointed about the looting spree of those who are in the corridors of power. They are disappointed about underdevelopment at this 21st century. They are disappointed that at this, people are still uh, poor, living in penury in Nigeria at this 21st century. They are disappointed, especially when the time comes for election. People, they keep recycling the same people over and over and over. I mention it here all the time in this program, in your program. Thank you for the privilege. However, so people are disappointed that they keep hearing the same name over and over and over. And there are some people who are willing to contribute to the growth of the nation, but they are never given the chance because why? There are certain people who feel they own it. They own it as to be the only people that we continue to be. That is so wrong. So for that, there are many people who can't take it. They disappoint. They want to say, well, no, I'm not going to be. You see, if I try, I will not be given the chance. So what's the point? Let me just, since I'm now in the diaspora, especially those of us in diaspora I'm talking about, even some at home, because they are not given the chance. And people who got the chance to be there, or who are having the chances all the time to be there, they are not doing the right thing. My own recommendation after telling you this about disappointment of people that makes them to say they are not proud to be Nigerians is that you cannot believe, as I'm talking to you right now in Benin City, the city of Benin, like you said, I'm using lantern, I'm using a lamp in this program right now. At this time, Nigeria cannot boast of 24 hours, power supply. No portable pipe on water. Everybody has become a local government of their own. You provide light for yourself by having generators in a noisy and polluted area. Nobody care about that. They are also providing themselves with water by having boreholes. Nobody care about the future, consequences of that, because there may be some like outbreak of, depression, later on. Nobody cares about all that at all. So basically, these are the reasons why people are saying that they are not proud. So they don't want to associate themselves with that name Nigeria because they are disappointed. But again, there should be hope. We should keep hope alive. Why is that? I call on everybody. This is electionary period again, So everybody, especially those who have not registered to vote, they should go out there and register and get their PVC to vote, because first of all, that's to be a responsible citizen of Nigeria, to perform your civic duties when the time comes. That's why you need to do that. And if you do not do that, you will not be part of the determination of who govern you or who is so simple. And then after that, you will not have the right of complaint. You cannot complain, oh, we do not have light. Guess what? You didn't vote. So this is the chance for you to correct a lot of those anomalies that makes people say they are not Nigerians. Okay, so you have the chance now. It is the power is in your hands. Okay, go out there. Go out there. It is so simple. It is free. Get your PVC so that you can participate in the election of
upcoming election.
those to lead us in this country. That's all I can say. You. I know that we're running out of time, but a lot to say. Like I said,
Yeah,
this is a
that's
broad
fine.
topic, so maybe some other time we can revisit it. That's up to you. So
You know what? Somewhere I read today that a nation that elect two old men as their flag bearer, that nation should be completely forgotten. And that comment was coming from in Nigeria. I read it somewhere in one of these platforms today. You know, considering the people, the ruling party nominated as their flag bearer, and also the opposition party, two old men. These are people supposed to be sitting at home advising the younger generation on how to lead the country forward. But instead, they are still fighting to become the president at the age of 89, 90, and they're almost at the age of Methuselah. Anyway,
well, pretty quickly, sorry, pretty
yeah,
quickly.
yeah,
Let me add to that.
yeah,
What you just mentioned now.
yeah,
That's that person's opinion. To me,
yeah,
age is it's not the age that
yeah.
matters. You know, the fact that these people have been tried, before. So I mean, they have been there and they offered nothing. Why are we giving them the chance? That's it. That's the other
That's a
side of
more
it.
better way
I,
to
I,
look at it. Yeah, it's like doing
exactly.
the same
So
thing
the
and
age
expecting a different result. But in
result.
this case,
So
we are
the
not
age
going to get
doesn't
this
really matter.
different
It's
result.
not the age that matter.
Yeah,
It's those people that are the handler, the handling.
yeah.
Those people have been tried over and over and over again, and they did not offer us anything. Why do we have to? That's the way they should have put it. It's not the age. Age does not matter. I mean, if I don't want to keep mentioning America or the UK, for example, people are talking about age. I know that the president of the United States, the leader of
Sorry
the
to
House.
cut you. Sorry to cut in. Just summarize it as your final advice to Nigerians who have that mentality.
Yes. What I can advise them is you complain about old age, and yet you are sitting at home in your comfort zone, wherever you are, even in Nigeria. You do not want to offer yourself to service, So, you complain. This is what we are talking about. I am advising everyone to participate in in the politics of this nation, Nigeria, the youth especially. If you participate, that's where you get the chance to get in. It's always said, there's one saying that you want to win a lottery. You want to win a lottery, I mean, you want to win a lottery. But guess what? You cannot win without playing. If you do not play, you be the loser. You're not going to win anyway. So if you do not participate in the politics of your nation, so you are given the chance for people who are not qualified. I keep using that word because why? They have been tried, they didn't do anything. So they are unqualified. They have that ineptitude. They can't offer what they don't have anyway. So for you who think, oh, they are too old, then you go out there and be part of it. Offer yourself. Offer yourself. Offer yourself.
Thank you so
So
much, my brother.
yeah, that's
We
thank you.
have almost come to the end of today's segment. It's always good to have my brother here in the studio. My final advice to Nigerian as well is let's be proud of who we are. Let's be proud of our country, Nigeria. Nigeria can be great again if we all join our hands together to make it great, to build a better society, building a better society by electing credible leaders, those who have the vision, who have the capacity, and who have the ability to rule Nigeria. Those that will set up institutions that will fight corruption, institutions that will put things in order, the check and balances has to be there. These are the kind of quality we expect from the next president of Nigeria. We need somebody who has the vision to take Nigeria to the moon. We need somebody, we need to elect somebody who is willing, ready to turn Nigeria economy around from a consuming economy to production economy, whereby creating jobs for the unemployed youth of Nigeria. We need a visionary leader, not the old brigade. We are tired of the old brigade. We need young, capable hand to rule Nigeria and move Nigeria forward. Together, we shall get to the finishing line, if only we do not give up. I thank you and God bless you. See you same time, same place, every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Nigerian time. Until then, I remain your brother. Thank you.